So, first few days of January are always somehow really special. Not because it's the new year, that's a colonial invention, but because at least a significantly larger part of humanity is, for once, moving closer to the sacred pause that is actually so deeply needed this time of the year. And so there is a collective field that lives inside us and between us and within us. And when that field gets even a fraction of an exhale, then this is what it feels like. And sadly, there is still so much in the field that doesn't get an exhale at all. But if we just take that fraction of the world, the very privileged fraction of the world that does get an exhale, and you're among the privileged ones, and this is what it feels like. And even if you're not privileged, maybe you still feel it. I'm not fully part of the privileged ones either, and I'm still part of the non-privileged among the privileged. And as the non-privileged among the privileged, I could feel it. So I really, really hope that maybe you could feel it a little bit too. Like, even going to work felt different these last few days, just because enough other people got a breather. That when they came in, they were in a different place. And I want to take that and put it in a bottle for the rest of the year. There are so many things that happened in the last few hours that I'm not addressing right now, because I want to feel into the deeper time truth that is beneath it. And that is that winter is for pausing, going deep into the roots. And there are sadly only a few windows where I can access that, but when I do, I can feel that even if it's just a tiny bit under the surface compared to how deep we could go, it is very real and precious. There are a lot of things that come to me that really feel like there is something like a deeper time that relates and connects many crucial moments in my life, like they're all happening at once at the same time. And it almost makes me tear up, actually, it does. There are so many very important moments in my life where I felt something deep and meaningful is happening, and I feel so connected to them also right now. It's almost as if everything is happening all at once. And when there's enough exhale within me and also enough collective exhale, because I am only a part of the field, and when the rest of the field is too riled up, it's very hard to get there on your own. You can get there in community. You can get there in very devoted, masterful community, but if you're all alone, it's really hard to get there. I can get glimpses of that in January because there is more of the collective field that is slowed down enough so that it's easier to get there also on my own. And I'm so humbled and grateful for when I get the grace to get there, and it's making me feel very whole and alive despite the messiness and the chaos. And it's, yeah, try to go there as often as possible and spend there as much time as possible, but it's a lot easier when there is a little bit of an exhale in the field, at least for some of us. It's like all the strings from past, present, and future come together, and it's like I can almost smell what certain days in my life felt like, where I also felt really, really connected or on the right path, or I felt like something significant is happening. And and I'm very, very grateful that at least some of us are getting that exhale, while others are holding up the ship in the fort. And I'm happy to jump back into the holding up when I'm resurfacing from here, which is going to be soon. And I think if we could just all take turns in taking these plunges while the others hold the fort, and also in helping each other go there in a group, on a Zoom call, or in a real life meeting, so that it's easier to get there, even though the overall field is a crazy shit show. Something really, really deep can come alive again. Something really, really deep is gonna come alive again. Or can come alive again. I'm really excited to look and dig deeper into that. All right. Take care.